Sup dudes, back for another buddy fight card reviews or whatever you call them. And guess what? I just bought 3 of buddy lineage packets and I got the reanimated great demonic dragon Azi Dahaka. Oh man, but I thought the original Azi Dahaka was a size 4 monster. Oh well, anyway, it's a 15,000 powered monster, 2 criticals, 12,000 defense. It's a size 3 monster this time, not 4. Okay, call cost, put a card from your field into the drop zone and pay 3 gauge. 3 gauge! That's way too expensive. But I guess when you're using Dragon's Way, that'll be like, okay, I don't really care like that. All cards on your field cannot be rested by your opponent's card effects. When this card is destroyed, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one from among them to your hand, put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. Counteract. You may pay 1 life. If you do, stand all items on your field. You may only use this ability once per fight. It's move and triple attack. Apparently, the only good thing about this card is that it has triple attack. It's a dragon DD. To be able to use Dragon's Way, of course, we must have a card in the attribute. It must have dragon or DT and or DT. Okay, Darkness Dragon World, triple rare. Okay, triple rare. I just struck this. Okay, yeah. So the other card is Got Mouse. Why a mouse? But actually, this card is quite good. You know, it's a size 0 monster, 1,000 defense, 1,000 damage. You know what I mean, 1,000 attack power, critical 1. Got Mouse, DD Dragon Tribe, Dragon Wool. When this card attacks and deals damage to your opponent, just put the top card of your deck into your gauge to gain 1 life. At the end of the battle of this card, return this card from the field into the hand. So it's like, it can't be destroyed because it's in your hand, unless like you're using Lost World, then you put Dimension Jamming and then destroys 2 cards from your hand or something like that. So this card is pretty much useless. So you need, okay, all I'll say about this card is that you need Dragon Blood sect monsters monsters on your field, because the everything is pretty much useless for this card except unless you have Dragon sect monsters on your field. Wait, hang on guys, hang on. So like, yeah, it happened again. 2 common cards, alright? 2 common cards. 1 is shiny, 1 ain't. But I've gotten used to that for some kind of weird reason. It's a spell, Dimension Dragon spell, bought it, okay? Defense, Dragon World. Decoating. You may only cast this card during your opponent's turn. Counter. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge and choose a Dimension Dragon on your field. For this turn, the next time that card will be destroyed, it remains on the field. Probably like you choose like Margia because like it's legit invincible, okay? So yeah. Anyway, the card before that was this, okay? This Mini Gear God White. Size 30 monster. 50,000 power, 2 critical, 6,000 defense. 6,000 is so weak actually. Call cost, put up to 2 monsters from your field into this soul and pay 2 gauge. All cards with Gear God in their card names on your field get penetrate. Counteract, you may put 2 monsters with Gear God in their card names from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you do, stand this card. It obviously has the chaos sign in the corner. It's part of chaos. And yes, Chaos Territory, of course. Chaos Territory allows this card to be put onto an area like left, center, or right that is already taken. Like original, like Gear God 7, 8, 99, Infinity, all those types. And I also have Soul Guard. I'm not really sure why this card is a common, but yeah, I guess it's like that. Next card is a spell from Dungeon World. Night spell. Switch, pay 1 gauge. Choose and use one of the following two. You may only cast Switch once per turn. Put up to 2 night monsters with different card names from your draw zone into your hand. Draw a card, and for this turn, a knight on your field gets double attack. Actually, I think very few people use Dungeon World, so like this card, maybe you can give it to those collectors who keep on buying packets, get a lot of Dungeon World stuff, and then can like give them to them. Okay, energy shot, Garcat, man, Garcat. Yeah, actually I think this Garcat is better, but if I'm not wrong, the attack power is quite low. I mean lower. The Dragon Tribe, as always, Dragon World, size 1 monster, 4000 power, critical of 2, 1000 defense. Actually, yeah, the original Garcat had only critical of 1. Now it has critical of 2. I'm gonna work extra hard, cat. If I'm not wrong, last time it said, hey, we're gonna catch them, something like that. When this card enters the field, if you have an item equipped, play rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. The winner gains 3 life. This is quite good actually. Okay. Oh yes, of course this card. Phantom Illusionist, Silhouette Draw Illusion. Yes. If you guys read the Buddy Fight comics, maybe I'll show them to you. If you read them, book 7, the Buddy Fight comics, Ball Dragon, the one with Ball Dragon, hatched out of an egg. Yeah. Okay, so like that episode, if I'm not wrong, they face Silhouette Joe, the original one, and there's this guy turned into a piece of giant seaweed, walking around playing Buddy Fight. But then Ball almost risked his life and got the antidote. This one is the Phantom Illusionist type of Silhouette Joe. 9000 power, critical of 2, 6000 defense, size 3 monster, magic word, shadow shade. Well, actually his attack power is quite high. Card cost, put a spell from your draw zone into his soul and pay 2 gauge. Abilities of this card on the field cannot be nullified by your opponent's card effects, and you cannot take damage by card effects. Oh, actually that's quite good, you know. At the start of each player's attack phase, put up to 1 card from your draw zone into this card's soul and deal 1 damage to your opponent. It's a common card. Double attack and soul guard. Oh, at the start of each player's attack phase, it means when you call this, so it's like this card has 3 souls before your opponent starts destroying it. What? I think if people have Magic World decks, they will obviously use this card. Okay, Eternity Ring. Wait a second. Is this a Thora? Yep, it's definitely a Thora. Look here. Prism dragons shine brighter every day, just like how humans grow every day. It is a Thora. She's back. Spell. It's a enhanced defense style Dragon World. Put this card into the soul of a Prism Dragon monster on your field. If you do, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and draw a card. When the Prism Dragon with this card in its soul attacks, destroy a card on your opponent's field and deal 1 damage to your opponent. It's not that bad, but nowadays we're all using Jediti, Spiraling Dragon Order, Triangulum Galaxy, and all those decks like of course the special deck, Lost World, of course. Yes, this card is an Impact. Okay, Impact. You know this guy, Dada or something like that. I don't really care to know his name because he's kind of a villain, but I know his body is something like Bloody Eyes or something like that. Ha! It's your fault. You're so fragile. Dragon Blood Sect. Dragon World. Oh, it's a sect. Majestic Climax, Formula Final or Finale, whatever. So it's an Impact from Dragon World. You may only cast this card during your opponent's turn, and if a monster on your opponent's field was destroyed by your card effects during that turn. Cost, pay 2 gauge, counter, deal 2 damage to your opponent for each monster on your opponent's field destroyed during this turn. This damage cannot be reduced. It's probably like, it's like, when you use Guard Energy or all those cards that like increase your power and defense by 3000 and get counter attack. Maybe it's like that. When it is destroyed, then you cast your Impact. But there's only 1 card. So unless you have like 2 of them and deal 4 damage. Cannot be reduced. Yes, it's this card again. Time Sale is back as a rare card. Generic. I haven't seen a generic card for so long. Time Sale. It's a spell from generic. Drop. You may only cast this card without. You may cast this card without paying its cast cost if your life is 3 or less. Cast cost, pay 2 gauge and pay 2 life. Oh my gosh, pay 2 lives. Draw 2 cards. That's such a waste. So obviously only cast it if you have 3 life or less. Next card. Oh shoot, there's someone flying around there. Okay, Dragon Knight Thomas Edison. Hang on a second. Here's a common card. Thomas Edison is a Dragon Knight. How come I don't know about this? Why do I not know about this? Okay, whatever. 1000 power, 1000 defense, critical of 2. That's actually quite good. So as a monster. Call cost, put a Dragon Knight or Thunder Empire from your field into its soul. This card gets power plus 1000 defense for plus 1000 for each gauge you have. So, hang on a second. I need to add Dragon Knights to my deck. I think I can add it to my Sun Dragon decks, you know. I'll show that to you another day. This card gets power plus yeah, I already read that, whatever. When this card attacks, if you have 3 gauge or more for this turn, this card gets double attack. Then if you have 5 or more, drop 1 of your opponent's gauge and deal 1 damage to your opponent. It has Move and Soul Guard, Dragon Knight, Thunder Empire, Dragon World. Oh, actually it's not that bad. Oh, yes, another Dungeon World. Ice Emperor's Judgment. You may only cast this card if you have a Demon Lord on your field. It's a Demon Lord, obviously. Cast cost, pay 2 gauge. Counter, choose and use one of the following 2. Destroy up to 2 cards on your opponent's field. Rest up to 2 cards on your opponent's field. I think we'll use Destroy. Destroy, then hang on. I think it should be rest, you know, because if you like destroy, then they can replace it with even stronger ones. Isn't this Kiwi? How come he isn't wearing his CD eye glasses mask or something like that? Ah, yes, Ball Dragon, obviously. You know, when Ball Dragon is in his SD form, he's kind of cute. So, it's obviously Dragon World. And for some reason, Katana World, of course, is Sonia's son. So, Dragon, Ninja Arts, Destruction. Dragon World, Katana World, double loss. Oh my gosh, double loss. You may only cast this card when a monster on your field is destroyed. Pay 1 gauge, draw a sword from a monster on your opponent's field and destroy the card. So it's like, oh, you can use it with this one too. Ooh, okay. And then you can use this with this too. And where are my other stuff? No, this is for my Dreadity. No. But I don't find how you're gonna get the Chaos Flag. So you like can't use this. Use it to show some people. Then this thing also, Gamaus is DT Dragon Strike, because this thing is a Dragon Blood sect. This thing is a Dragon Knight. This thing is also a Dragon Blood sect. So this guy Dardan, I know his name, Dardan or something like that. Then yeah, so yeah, okay, thanks guys very much for watching today's Buddy Fight products, and hope you join us for the next session. Not sure when, but see you next time. Bye.